It begins with a flicker in the sky. A faint ghostly streak of light appears in the night, at first so small it seems harmless, almost beautiful, another celestial visitor passing silently across the heavens. But astronomers notice something strange. Its trajectory is not curving around the sun as most comets do. It is aimed directly at Earth. And then the realization sinks in. This isn't set just a passing comet. It is a bullet of ice and rock, perhaps 20 kilometers wide, hurtling toward our planet at more than 50 kilometers per second. And it will arrive tomorrow. The last day. The countdown begins. Around the world, panic spreads faster than the news itself. Governments scramble, sirens wail, and billions of people stare at the sky knowing that no missile defense system, no nuclear weapon, no human technology can stop what is coming. A comet is not just a rock. It is an ancient shard of the solar system, a frozen time capsule of water, dust, and volatile gases. And when it strikes Earth, the energy it unleashes is beyond imagination, greater than the combined arsenal of every nuclear weapon ever built. The sky glows brighter as the comet approaches. By nightfall, it is visible even in daylight, a blazing ball trailing a tail of gas and dust. The world holds its breath. The impact. When the comet slams into Earth, it does not simply crash, it detonates. The energy released is equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. In an instant, the atmosphere ignites. Shock waves ripple around the planet. The ground shakes as if the Earth itself is cracking apart. If the comet strikes land, the crust craters into a scar hundreds of kilometers wide, mountains of rock vaporized in seconds, molten debris raining across continents. If it strikes the ocean, and there is a 70% chance that it will, the sea explodes upward in walls of water taller than skyscrapers. Mega tsunamis crash outward, swallowing coastlines in minutes, racing thousands of kilometers, drowning cities and reshaping continents. Everything near ground zero is vaporized instantly. Forests ignite into global firestorms. The sky fills with ash and soot, blotting out the sun. The aftermath? The immediate destruction is only the beginning. The true horror comes after the fire. As the dust clouds rise, they spread across the planet, wrapping Earth in a suffocating shroud. Sunlight weakens. The skies darken. Temperatures plunge. This is impact winter, a global night that could last months or even years. Crops fail. The oceans cool. Ecosystems collapse. Animals starve. Humanity itself faces a test unlike any in its history, forced to survive on dwindling reserves while the planet struggles under an alien sky. And even after the dust settles, the greenhouse gases released from vaporized rock and burning forests may push the climate into a different nightmare: long-term warming, acid rain, and a poisoned atmosphere. The Earth would heal in time, as it has after past impacts, but for humanity and countless species, survival would depend on whether they can endure the long winter that follows. Lessons from the past? We know this because it has happened before. 66 million years ago, a comet or asteroid struck near modern-day Mexico, erasing the dinosaurs in a single catastrophic event. The crater still exists, the Chicxulub scar buried beneath the Yucatan Peninsula. That impact changed the course of life on Earth forever. If another comet arrived tomorrow, history would not repeat. It would evolve into something far worse, because this time billions of people, sprawling cities, and fragile global systems stand in its path. Could we survive? Humanity's best hope would lie in preparation and unity. Underground shelters could protect a few. Global seed vaults might preserve the future of agriculture. Perhaps the twilight band of equatorial regions could remain habitable longer than others. But billions would not survive. Civilization as we know it would collapse. And yet life itself would endure. It always does. Even after the worst catastrophes, life finds a way back. The Earth is resilient. It would heal over millennia, its skies clearing, its oceans settling, its surface cooling into a new equilibrium. But humanity? We would face extinction or rebirth, depending on how we adapt when tomorrow becomes the day the sky falls. The final thought: so what if a comet hit Earth tomorrow? It would be the end of the world as we know it. A fiery blast, a frozen winter, a collapse of ecosystems and societies. But in that darkness, perhaps a few would endure, carrying the story of a world split in fire and ice into whatever future waits beyond the ruins. Because Earth has survived such endings before, And if we are lucky, we might too.